wants more money, and California wants a real governor.
We've had a number of meetings with bipartisan meetings, Republican, Democratic Senate leaders, talking about disaster recovery, not only for the people that have been torn asunder in Southern California, particularly in Los Angeles, a $33.9 billion request that we have into the administration, but the support for each other all across the United States, from North Carolina to the floods and the disaster that unfolded a number of months ago in Texas. And so that's the spirit in which we're back out here making the request anew for support. And we're asking the folks in the Senate, in particular, the House of Representatives, to have our backs, to have the American people's back.
Yeah, you run California. You should only care about California. I don't like that you're traveling to other states. I don't like that you're going to climate conferences in Brazil and tearing down trees, whatever you're doing. Why is everything everyone else's problem? He's talking about Trump blocking people from getting their houses rebuilt in the Palisades. I'm like, last time I checked, Trump wasn't the governor of California. Those were not his policies. Actually, Trump had to go have a meeting with people in the Palisades and called the Democrats out. And we're like, so what's going on with the permits? What's going on with rebuilding? Oh, no, they're too focused on putting a subway station, affordable housing, their next strip mall for fucking lower class people to go to fucking Starbucks and drink garbage. It's just like, that's what they're focused on. But I'm like, babe, you had all the money. We had a surplus. Where'd all the money go? Besides your real estate portfolio, which is doing very well, but it's like, so take away money. What's so funny? A common sense person, like, yeah, we want to help everyone. I don't fucking care. But if I was in charge, I'd be like, okay, well, common sense, like if you ran a business, you'd be like, okay, so let's strip away money from things that don't matter. So like anything for like the gays and WeHo and all that. And then anything from the homeless, let's strip that as well. You could take all that money and help people from the fires. You just choose to not do it because you just want to ask for more and more and more. Especially I'm like, what's the, rate of return on the homeless? How's that going? Not very good. Gavin Newsom's hair caught fire while driving to a photo op, which is nice.
I was up there in the hills with these guys, and we all turned around when my hair literally burst on. There's a video of it. And they threw me in the car. The guy hits my hair and throws me in the car. Says, "Get out of here."
What? Where's the video? I want that video. I want that video the way I want your soul, Gavin Newsom. And wait, so you were on fire and someone told you to get the fuck out? I mean, that's how California feels about you in a nutshell. Your hair is on fire and someone's like, hey, that's a nice photo op, but my house burned to the ground and my grandpa was inside. Can you get the fuck out of our neighborhood now? How was your climate conference? How did that go? Well, I'm sad. I'm sad your whole body wasn't set on fire, Gavin Newsom, if I'm being completely honest. You invite to come on the show anytime to discuss California. I'll give you the questions ahead of time. You can prepare your answers. We won't go off script. You can have security ready to shoot me because I know you wish you could put a bullet in my head. You're trying to, silence us, me and Spencer Pratt, for speaking that against you. That's why you want to fine companies like Meta $1 million in order to silence me. But so far, it's not going to happen. MacArthur Park is ground zero for fentanyl. And it's so funny how people talk about like the crime in LA. I'm like, if you know anything about MacArthur Park, it is so disgusting, so dangerous. It is literally just filled with gang members, crackheads, and drugs. So, and this is fentanyl ground zero. Well, I don't know. I don't care. Let them die. I don't care. Take the fentanyl, take more, please. And then just anything so you can get the fuck out of the park so we can fix it up so kids can go play there again, which was the purpose of a park. So, kids can go play soccer there. The parents can relax. You can walk your dog. I like it. What's so funny? Like, liberals defend this. They'll literally be like, yeah, but they need a place to go do fentanyl. And it's like, yeah, but what about the kids playing soccer? Do they not matter? They did the same thing with Echo Park Lake. And by the way, I walked around it recently. It's actually really nice. Everyone was, with their dogs, the birds, the fat pigeon things, whatever they are. They were out walking around and I kind of like them. They go for dogs. They're very aggressive. Don't get near them. But I'm like, you see that when you just simply don't tolerate this or you move it, things get better. This is literally what the country will look like if Gavin Newsom actually runs for president. It will just be a fentanyl MacArthur Park. If we're going to give money, then why don't, I would invest in, okay, so just give them all the fentanyl they want. Okay, just let them, fucking shoot and rape each other or whatever they're doing. I mean, we don't prosecute crime here anyways. But yeah, no, Echo Park is a simple solution. Like, you can make things nice, but that would be a simple solution. We don't like those.